So please, put your hands together one final time and give all of your love to Ben Davis!
Hey, shit Ryan Gosling here. How we doing? Yeah. You like the Notebook? I give you the scrapbook, mate. Yeah? Yeah, you saw Drive? I bring you Cycle. Yeah, how about that? Okay, worst boss I ever had, Guy Ritchie, right? That's the worst boss I've ever. Guy Ritchie fans here, anyone? Lads, yeah. That's how it should be, yeah. Learn from them, right? But basically, give you a bit of backstory. Basically, I was an actor for a few years, and it was great. I really rose through the ranks of hospitality. And I ended up working at Guy Ritchie's pub, and it was an awful experience, right? It was terrible. I once got yelled at by him because I put too much ice in his wife's drink, right? So he came to me, like, to the bar, and you know Guy Ritchie's coming because you can hear the voiceover of Jason Statham telling you that he is, right? And he came over to me, and he was like, I've been on the Joe Rogan podcast, to me, right? And I said to him, I was like, sorry. And he said, don't be sorry, be better, right? And I thought, you made Aladdin with Will Smith. Like, you should be sorry, actually. This is the craziest part, though. Guy Ritchie has a butler, right? I'm not even joking. Guy Ritchie has a butler. I didn't know this, right? This is a fun fact, right? Butlers are cunts, right? I don't want to offend anyone who has a butler in here, by the way. You know, I'm looking at you, pajama pants. But, I don't like them, okay? Easily my least favorite form of slavery. But this guy, he was Swiss. He was tall. He was lanky. He looked like a butler, right? And he'd say stuff like, Master Ritchie, would you like me to sign Madonna's divorce papers for you? He'd be like, Master Ritchie, would you like me to keep Vinnie Jones' career lukewarm, right? And that's for an older audience. But anyway, don't matter, right? But I remember there was a box of napkins that got delivered, and Guy Ritchie went to his butler. He went, "Oh, I moved the napkins," and the butler turned to me and went, "Move the napkins," right? To me, I'm like, "What the fuck? I'm the butler's butler. What the hell's going on here?" I walked on the set of Cluedo. Like, what next? I'm gonna polish cutlery for Poirot. I don't know. I did move that box of napkins, though. But life's good, okay? I'm a dad now. Thank you very much. I'm pretty sure he's mine. I have a beautiful wife. Don't know why I did that. But so she comes from an Indian family, right? And I don't know if you've ever dated someone's with a family from a completely different culture, right? But it's hard to know what is culture and what is rudeness, right? Right? I'll give you an example. So her parents stayed with us for 2 weeks, right? And every morning her dad would just make everyone a coffee except for me, right? Because fuck me, right? But then, I talked to him and he explained it. He was like, "Oh, don't worry. It's a South Indian tradition. We don't make coffee for the white guy," right? And I was like, what a beautiful culture, right? But then I went to the Hindu temple, right? And I wore the kurta, the traditional Indian gown. And I said to my father-in-law, "Hey, what's the cultural significance of me being in pink?" And he went, "Because you're gay." And I was like, what a beautiful culture. It's hard, you don't know what's rudeness, right? It's hard, right? I'll end on this. Basically, my granddad died last year. Sorry, I don't need your sympathy, but thanks. I'll be honest, we're still not too sure where he's really from, right? 92 years, this man. All he talked about was World War II and Fulham, right? And he gets to the last week he's alive. He pulls out a Star of David necklace and goes, "By the way, we're Jewish," and then dies, right? So I go to my grandma. I said, "Did you know about Granddad being secretly Jewish?" She went, "No. I knew about him being a secret homosexual." I was like, to be fair, that would explain my dad. Shout out to my dad over there, by the way. You screwed up, fuck. Anyways, yeah. But he's been saying that to me my entire life. It's okay, right? Don't worry. This is nothing new, right? Exactly. But yeah, I really wanted to be certain about this, so I did the DNA test, right, the 23andMe, and it turns out it's true. I am 25% gay. I said this to my father-in-law, and he said, "What a beautiful culture." Guys, I've been Ben Davis. Thank you very much.